cars clogging freeways, causing smog. That image of Los Angeles helps drive the state of California to enact the toughest environmental laws in the United States.
That clean tech sector is booming.
Kara Horowitz of the University of California, Los Angeles says the state is proving tough environmental policies can boost the economy.
In fact, it's grown greater than that of many other states in the United States while it's had these ambitious climate policies in place.
California is among other states, cities, and universities and businesses promising to continue support for the Paris Climate Agreement after President Donald Trump announced the U.S. would not implement it.
The American government may have pulled out of the agreement, but the American people remain committed to it, and we will meet our targets.
Days after Trump's announcement, California Governor Jerry Brown and Chinese President Xi Jinping signed an agreement to work on reducing emissions.
It's highly significant that the governor of California can meet with the president of China, talk about very specific issues on the foremost challenge of our time, namely climate change, and commit to taking the kind of steps that are needed to further this process of energy transformation.
There's a lot of power that subnational jurisdictions have over the sort of instruments and sources of greenhouse gas emissions. And if they're willing to wield that power aggressively and ambitiously, they actually don't need the federal government in order to do so.
There are economic trade-offs for tough state and local environmental laws.
California is the second highest after Hawaii in terms of electricity prices in the country. And of course, the second highest gasoline after Hawaii.
Sean Hyatt of the University of Southern California says another hurdle is developing a clean energy workforce.
You're going to need to retrain them, and two, more than likely, they're going to need to move.
Hyatt says the challenge for Paris Agreement supporters is to convince enough states and voters in those states that there is an economic benefit for future generations to make the financial investment to reduce emissions. Elizabeth Lee, VOA News, Los Angeles.